Was it really popular when they got popular on TikTok?
That was the Wellerman.
All right. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Vigilantism. Went through Hopper, bound down below my bullywood floor.
Who made?
What the hell was that?
I was singing.
Sing a little heart out? That's later.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to another episode of First Reaction Fan Reaction. I'm your host, Dara Whitman. Here with me is my lovely co-host,
Cailin Clothier. Oh my god. Hold on. Can I do that over? Can I do that over? We've been recording all day. Hi, my name's Cailin Clothier, and I'm ready to party. Let's do it. Welcome back. Thanks, everybody. All right.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm good.
How do you think there's so much like water left? And I'm like almost basically out.
I paced myself.
I don't do that.
Just enough to wet the whistle.
You barely did.
Hem.
Community?
All right, community. Let's go.
Okay.
Happy Friday, everybody. What are you doing this weekend?
The question is, who am I doing this weekend?
Oh no.
He's asking because he's already forgotten.
It's nobody.
I'm volunteering at the animal hospital.
Animal hospital? The animals are the patients.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Dr. Zismore's letting me work off the cost of Daniel's eye surgery.
Wait, you won't spend money on a name brand phone, but you got LASIK for your geriatric cat?
He only has the one eye, Jeff. I can't exactly buy him a cat monocle, can I? It's pretentious. For your information, this is a Totorola.
Foosball and Nocturnal Vigilantism.
Nice.
So there's like 2 plot points.
2 plots in this
Okay.
episode here.
So we start off in the lounge and it's Friday. Near the end of the day. So we're trying to say like what are we gonna do for the weekend?
Yeah. Nice.
Troy and I will be having a very special Saturday night, as in Dark Knight.
Oh.
It came! Our limited edition $299 Dark Knight DVD with bonus footage, special commentary, and a Christian Bale autograph, including a personalized message of up to 4 words.
Abed is Batman now. Christian Bale.
It's official from the man himself.
Oh.
May I have that back in? Thank you. And just to clarify, if you see this lying out, I'm still using it, so you don't have to take it to the kitchen, dump it out, and wash the bowl.
Is this about your buttered noodles?
I didn't say that.
And basically, the main thing that we see now is that one, Abed got this like exclusive DVD of The Dark Knight with a bunch of commentaries. It cost $300, and it was
Yes.
autographed by Christian Bale.
Yeah, even has like personalized message.
Right. And then she says, and then Abed says to Annie, like, hey, this is laying out, don't take it away.
Yeah.
Like, and she's like, it's about butter noodles, like, don't take it out and dump it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm going to say this because, like, both of them have issues. 1, don't leave food out.
Correct.
2, if food is left out, wrap it up, put it in the
away.
fridge.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Even if it's somebody else's and they just left it out by accident, wrap it up, put it away.
Right. Right. Don't throw it out. Don't put it away.
Don't throw
Unless
it.
It should be thrown out. There are
Well,
circumstances.
I'm assuming that, like, especially when they go with sandwiches, only was left out for, like, a couple hours.
Yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm.
put it in the fridge.
Put in the fridge.
Unless it's, like, I don't know, what spoils really fast?
Milk. I don't know.
Okay. Also, we've got some Germans playing foosball.
Yeah.
What is it with those tools and foosball? They've been at it for weeks.
I think they're European. It's probably a more important game over there. Foosball's like the soccer of ping pong.
That's fair.
I can't take it anymore.
Jeffrey, let him be.
Gentlemen, my name is Clarence Thaddeus Foos. My grandfather, Fletcher Morton Foos, invented this game for one purpose: to have the loudest, dumbest thing happen. Now it has. The game of foosball is completed.
Hooray!
You're free to return to your undoubtedly hearing-impaired families.
Is that Nick Kroll?
Tell you
Yes.
what,
Okay.
we stop playing if you can score a point on us.
Tempting, but then wouldn't I be playing foosball? And if so, how would I not be a loud, weird knob?
Pretty short. I'm not even touching the Fußenschaft.
Sie spielen Fußball.
And they're playing against Garrett, and they're being very, like, loud and annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So then Jeff's like, all right, like, I'm done with these guys, and let me just, like, go over there and say, like, you're being annoying, stop, and, like, back on and being, like, funny about it.
Yeah.
So we got Nick Kroll, PewDiePie, and other guy. And
Wait, was it PewDiePie?
no, I just think he looks like PewDiePie.
I was like, wait, what? I didn't think that was.
I think he looks like PewDiePie circa that 2011.
Ah, okay. Yeah, the only person I recognized was Nick Kroll.
It is Nick Kroll.
Yeah.
Doing a German accent.
Yeah. They're just like making up all kinds of German words. Except when it's funny.
Well,
anyway.
Kraut's a word.
Yeah.
Strudel's a word.
Well, it's like taking other German words and like putting them up against each other. I think I think he calls it like a Fußenschaften. I'm like, I don't think that's
Luftballons is a word.
Luftballon. Yeah.
It's not. I thought that song was French.
It's German.
Okay then.
996 Luftballons.
I guess because the one time I heard it was like a pretty lady singing it, and it sounded like she was doing it with a French accent.
Well, it's because when they don't say balloon, they say ballon. So like that's very French sounding.
No, shut off.
996 Luftballons.
Yeah, I think the only time I ever heard it was I was watching somebody play Just Dance,
Yeah.
and they had a lady singing it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry, Los Balloons. I'm above it.
I wish there was a word to describe the pleasure I feel at viewing Miss.
The face of a broken man.
Yeah, smile. Oh, say, they come in a 6-pack.
I feel like if your phone spontaneously combusts,
It's fine.
get a new phone.
It's fine.
Is it? So then they're like, well then play us, Jeff. And then like he says, Jeff's is trying to be cool and like not play them, but then he gets like, but then it's like, nope. And then tries to play them and loses. So then he gets upset. And this is kind of where we get to the 2 plot points.
Right.
So let's start off with, let's do Shirley and Jeff.
Jeffrey? What are you doing?
Oh. You know, I just thought next time those Deutschbags try to show off, maybe I can catch them by surprise.
Jeff, you don't need to worry what foreigners think about you. That's your birthright as an American.
That's true.
Okay. Small confession. I used to love foosball. It was a great after-school game.
Love the dramatic
With
piano.
no dad. You know, just masculine enough without having to know how to throw or catch.
I have seen you throw.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jeff's like practicing foosball.
Yes, sure
and
is.
then Shirley comes in and is kind of like, what are you doing? And like talking about that. And then Jeff admits that when he was a kid, he loved foosball, but then he got bullied, and now he doesn't play it anymore.
Yeah.
So then Shirley's kind of like, well, that's a good thing. Like, foosball's like a dangerous
Foosball's
game.
evil.
Evil.
Till I started getting bullied by people like those Germans. So I quit.
Well, you did the right thing. Foosball is a vile game for vile people.
Surely he wouldn't get it. It's a guy thing. It's not a fresh baked pie thing.
Well, I might get it a little.
Nice.
You don't know me.
Yay! And then Jeff's like, all right, Shirley, like, calm down. And then we see that Shirley can play foosball and is quite good at it.
Mm-hmm.
So then
She's got history.
she's got history. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
So then Jeff's like, teach me how to play foosball. And she's like, no.
Shirley, you have to teach me.
Fine.
Help me beat those evil power crowds.
Don't you get it, Jeff? They're not evil people that are good at foosball. They are good at foosball because they're evil. It's an evil game that brings out the worst in us. Like out-of-town weddings with receptions in the same place as everybody's rooms.
Great.
Oh my god.
After 3 years of religious advice and carb-laden pastries, you finally have one thing I actually need, and
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. That was rude.
It was.
It shouldn't be so important to me.
No.
I'll see you Monday.
Okay? Foosball, the only evil people who play foosball.
Mm-hmm.
They're not evil because they like foosball. They play foosball because they're evil. It's a dangerous game.
Yes.
And then, like, Jeff is kind of like saying stuff that's like a bit mean, but then he's kind of just like, you know what? Fine. Bye. And then Shirley's like, bye.
Jeff, tomorrow, dawn, be in the student lounge.
Shirley, you are the best.
Aww.
Dear Lord, please forgive me. Please have mercy on him.
Stakes have never been higher.
Shut up, Leonard. I found your YouTube page. What's the point in reviewing frozen pizza?
You're talking about
Fair.
That's fair.
That is true.
Yeah. All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
And then they hug, and then we're gonna, yay.
Friendship.
So then let's jump to Abed, Troy, and Annie's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they don't have a dishwasher?
buttered noodles.
Also, don't leave your food out.
I'm allowed to throw out the dust, right?
Oh no.
It's fine. Andy's doing some cleaning, and she sees like half a sandwich. That like wrap that up.
Stop
Don't.
leaving food around.
Abed.
They're just being.
And then she decides to dust the TV, which like also like dust your stuff because that's not good.
Yeah.
But then she steps on the DVD.
Yeah. Yep. Well, also like, why is the DVD just on the floor?
Right. So it's like a $300 DVD.
Right. Don't. Yeah.
Really, Abed. I think Abed.
What a
is
guy
called
thing.
Here.
Yeah.
So then she freaks out, and then Troy comes out.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh no.
Why?
I stepped on it.
Why?
I was dusting the TV.
Why?
I can run out and get a new one before he gets home.
Oh, sure, Annie. And then we just have to record fake exclusive commentary by Christian Bale. Go ahead, you first.
This scene was a special challenge to all involved.
Not a real option. The disc is irreplaceably awesome.
Of the blanket fort, and it's like says like, oh, what's wrong? And then like Andy like kind of shows him, and then he's upset because like there.
Yeah. Right.
So then it's like, well, I guess I'll go replace it. And then Troy's like, you can't replace this.
Right. Yeah.
And then she tries to come up with all these scenarios, and then Troy's like, do you know like all of these scenarios? Like Appa knows all these scenarios. We can't do this.
What if we got a different disc and
Do you know how many sitcoms have done the secretly replace a broken, priceless item thing? Because Abed does. Abed knows everything. And I know you think you can think your way out of this with your thinkiness. But don't you just have to confess. Okay?
okay. We shot this scene on location. Okay, he's ready. It won't work.
Right, exactly. Like, we've seen this done in sitcoms. Abed knows everything about this kind of plot. We're not going to do it. Come clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Troy just like come clean up, like we're upset, but like it'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all sad now.
Yeah.
And then later on, Troy and Abed come back with like pizza, and Abed's like, all right, we're gonna watch it, so we're gonna go this order. And then Troy's like,
Yeah.
yay.
All right, I think I figured out the viewing order. Original version, director's cut with commentary, and then original version cool down.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys! We've been
God!
Oh man, I can't believe we got robbed.
And then they come back to the apartment, it's a mess. Oh my god, they were robbed!
And he staged the entire robbery.
Oh
instead
no!
of confronting her mistakes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So then Shirley and Jeff are practicing foosball.
Now, Jeffrey, the key to winning foosball is to tap into your darkness. So I need you to promise you won't judge the side of me that might come out.
Shirley, I'm gonna be perfectly blunt with you. The few times that you've been a little bad are the times I've liked you most.
Really?
Remember making fun of Britta's boyfriend's tiny nipples?
They were tiny.
What you did to Pierce's hoagie? That was so disturbing, I almost proposed on the spot. Now come on, show me how to dominate.
All right, Winger. Hands on the grips.
And it's like, and I love how Jeff's like Shirley, whenever like you're the bad, that's when we become like good friends. So for like Britta and her boyfriend's tiny nipples.
Yeah. Good
Tiny.
old tiny nips.
And Shirley's like, okay, and then like they go and like it gets kind of aggressive.
Coming up on your right side in 3, 2, 1. You know why you can't stop me? Because I'm not playing a game. For you, it's win it or lose it. For me, it's life and death. That's how I win. That's where you have to go. No more thought, no more feeling. Kill or be killed. Kill or be killed, little man. Get back to win this game manner before you got to be too cool. Stop acting like you're not ashamed right now. Follow that shame to the fear. Follow that fear to the rage.
Yes.
With that rage, up your ass, turkey.
Nice.
That's only 2 ways.
Shirley
Yeah.
calls Jeff Turkey.
Yeah, because in order to play foosball, you have to dig down deep, channel your anger, and then use that to fuel your skills.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And good. So, and then they become. It's kind of like they're becoming friends again.
Yeah, they're getting closer. It's great.
Yay!
It's on this table. Kill or be killed. Say it. Kill or be killed. I said, say it, Bubbles.
Kill or be killed.
Kill! Kill!
You called me turkey.
Aww.
Love it.
Aww.
Got it.
Back blast. Boom. Viper shots.
Oh, look. How cute.
And then the Germans come in,
Yeah.
and they're like,
You do like foosball. You just have to practice with your mama.
What are you guys doing here on a Saturday night? Shouldn't you be making weird
been
art
there all day?
well-engineered cars?
We came to play. Get away from our table.
We're using it, strudel brain.
Nice. Then play us for it.
Fine. Monday morning. Only let's make it interesting. The losers never get to use this table again.
Oh, you are so on that things have now become very much like Donkey Kong.
Kick Das butt.
Nice.
Thank you.
Enough to talk pottery. Monday morning, you get this.
Were you guys
Bye.
walking around
They
the
made their
soccer
own
ball
little
just so you
foosball
could
man.
do that? You left the ball and everything. I think you were literally walking around with it like a prop to use. It's like a $25 bit. It's not even that good.
like saying like, okay, so you do like baseball bowling a bit, and then they're like, all right, like let's have a game Monday morning. Whoever loses is banned from the foosball table.
Yeah.
I love fun if Krill's like, oh, it's so on that it became very much like Donkey Kong. I can't do a German accent.
I actually can't do a German accent unless I'm speaking German. I can't do it like speaking
Then say,
English and do a German
it's so
accent.
on like Donkey Kong in German.
It wouldn't rhyme though.
I believe you.
So, yeah.
And then I love the bit where they like have a soccer ball and then they do a foosball kick, and then Jeff's like, did you just have that for the bit?
Mm-hmm.
That's a $25 gag. It's
Yeah.
not even good.
Oh, I love that part. I love like the recognition of the gag. It was I'm a sucker for stuff like that.
Then we go back to the apartment and the police officer's there, and I love this bit of like,
Sorry we couldn't get a car over here until now. Our captain was killed on duty.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, good man.
Good man.
Leaves behind 2 kids and a pregnant wife. So you're missing a Batman DVD?
My Dark Knight extended cut? It wasn't insured.
Well, there's no sign of forced entry on your door or windows. You're sure it wasn't just misplaced?
Someone definitely broke in. Some of my jewelry's missing.
You sure about that, Annie?
My necklace. It was gold. White gold. With emeralds. And my name engraved in Hebrew. It was a bat mitzvah gift from my nana. She was a rockette. She married a Callum. Blind. He loved her for her mind.
wow, beautiful.
But I gotta be honest.
Sorry, we can send it out to like now. Our captain died. He lives a kid and pregnant wife, 2 kids and a pregnant wife. So this is about a DVD.
Yeah. Yes.
And then Annie trying to be like, because the police is like, well, there's no break-in, so like,
There's no sign. Yeah, no sign of forced entry.
So then Annie's like, kind of like, okay, well, also this is stolen, yada yada yada. And then I love the bit where the police officer's like leaving.
Small stuff like this almost never turns up.
Oh no, Abed.
We'll be in touch. Say, you look familiar. Did I ever pretend to shoot a guy in front of you to teach you about gun safety? I'm really good at faces.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the only upside to this
That's
is
fantastic.
it's brought us closer together as roommates.
It
Yeah.
doesn't add up. If there was no forced entry, it had to be an inside job.
We don't know that.
And instead of taking cash, pharmaceuticals, laptops, they take what? My Batman DVD and 1 piece of oddly ornate Hebrew-themed jewelry?
Hebrew themed.
It's smoke. It's a ruse, a lie. I think I know what happened.
Abed.
The landlord did it. It all
Oh.
makes sense.
Says like, you look familiar. Did I show somebody to teach you a lesson about gun safety?
She's
Yes.
like, yeah. He's like, I'm good with faces.
Call back.
That's fantastic.
And then Abed's like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, why would, like, if there's no break-in, like, who would just want to, there's a bunch of stuff here. Why didn't you take, like, why did they take a DVD and a piece of jewelry? Because Annie says, like, she's a piece of jewelry. By the way, it's no robber. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then Abed's like, the landlord did it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes to the dramatorium, and then...
Not to come clean, okay? I don't know what he's doing in there, but it feels dramatic.
I'm sure he's already moved on to some other obsession.
Batman!
Oh, he's back.
Fun.
The police are powerless. I must take justice into my own hands. Men like Rick operate above the law.
Yeah.
But there's something else above the law. Bats
Uh-huh.
and me.
Yeah, maybe we should all just take a step back and... Oh, is that the grappling hook I got you from?
Grappling hook.
Grappling hook.
It's black fingers, curl and uncurl, going like, hey, come here.
Batman.
Yeah.
Batman's here, and he's gonna get his grappling hook and go down to confront the landlord.
Yeah, because as you remember, on the DVD, the very important message from Christian Bale was Abed
Is Batman
is
now.
Batman now.
And then I think it's like one thing I like this kind of proves that like Annie's not into Abed unless he's in a different character.
Yeah.
Wait! I did it! I stepped on your DVD and it broke and I staged a break-in to cover it up.
If that were true, you would have come forward a long time ago. You're lying to keep me out of danger. But there can be no peace. From spits and dances and the grief of justice to the hot beats and infectious rhythms of all that is wrong.
Batman!
It's your foot.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Troy! What are we gonna do?
Now you're open to input.
I'm following.
You moving in here was supposed to tone us down.
Because this bit where like he's like saying his monologue, and then Annie kind of finally confessing like I broke the DVD. And he's like, well then you would have admitted sooner, and then he kind of just like puts the face.
he like pulls like the hero moment of like, no, precious one. Like
also,
basically.
like the sun setting, and it's
Yeah, it's very romantic. It's very funny.
and then he like goes down with the grappling hook, but it's not as like skilled, so it kind of doesn't end great. But we'll get to that.
So, Shirley, tell me, how does someone with your talent for foosball ever stop playing?
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, come on. We're like best friends now. Don't back away from this. Open up to me.
Okay, well, when I was a kid, I had anger, Jeff. Real bad anger, and foosball was a release. But I didn't just beat people. I broke them. One time I was running this table over at this YMCA across town, and I was really giving it to this kid, this skinny little white boy. No thanks.
Then we cut back to Jeff and Shirley, and they're at that Mexican restaurant. I forgot the name of it, but like they're having a meal, and they're like they're being buddies.
They're being buddies. I actually just enjoyed this.
I do too. So then they're just like having like a fun time, and Jeff's like, when did you get so good at foosball? Like, talk like what's going on, like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
And then Shirley's like, well, you see, when I was a kid, she said when she was a kid, she had a lot of anger, and then she was at the Y one time, and she was playing foosball against like a scrawny little white kid.
And he started crying. He always started crying. Something about this boy made me want to take it all the way. I started jabbing him with the rods until the boy peed himself.
Aw.
Kids can be cruel.
I laughed, but after that, the game lost its flavor. Once you make a boy pee his pants, you start thinking about where your life is headed. Jeff, what's wrong?
Oh no!
Your ass is mine! Such a punk! You want me a big...
And she got really into it. And for some reason, like, she really bullied this kid, and like, so she jabbed him at one point, and then he peed himself because she jabbed really hard. And after that, like, she had fun, but she was kind of like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, and the game kind of lost its like feeling for me.
Right.
And this is when we get to like that typical plot line of like two characters met before and one bullied the other.
Yeah.
And like, I think that's a pretty basic plot.
It is. It's like, wow, what a coincidence.
But like, I was thinking about this because like, I come back to this episode a fair amount.
Yeah.
And it's Jeff's reaction that's the best.
It's so good. It's just like, oh, that's a broken man in front of you.
It feels like a war flashback of like,
yeah.
And then we got back and we learned the surrounding white kid was Jeff.
Yeah.
Yes!
This is fine.
What are you crying for? Your mama cannot help you. And I know your daddy ain't around.
Damn.
Or you would have played like a bitch.
Bam. Really was intense.
Oh my god.
Aww.
That's hysterical.
Oh my goodness gracious. Is that what I think? I just beat this kid all the way to Tinkletown.
You were Big Cheddar?
Who told you that? Oh, dear Lord. You're Tinkletown?
Don't call me that. All your fake sweetness and religion is just a veil covering a horrible monster.
Childhood trauma?
Yay, childhood
There
trauma.
aren't a lot of Mountain Dew that day.
fine.
This is great. That's fantastic.
And
I also feel like it's a funny throwback to like Shirley constantly having to remind the group that she and Jeff are the same age.
yeah, I think it's like from here when I was like thinking, so I think like technically Shirley's like about 2 years older, so like, but still like same age basically.
Right, because yeah, if you when you see their characters in the flashback, yeah, the one looks older than the other, but like, it's great.
Right. So then, and then we realized that Shirley's nickname at the time was Big Cheddar, and then when she jabbed Jeff and then he peed himself, he got the nickname Tinkletown.
Yeah.
So, and we know how Jeff is an incredibly insecure dude.
So insecure.
And this probably didn't help.
Not at all.
So then he freaks out and like is like calling Shirley like, "You're just a bully."
Yeah.
And I had a lot of Mountain Dew that day.
Yeah. So she really did break the man.
She did.
Yeah.
Back to the apartment. We see the landlord.
Ziggy says there's an 80% chance that you can't leave Woodstock until you go leave hippie.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Batman!
Oh my god.
You know what I came for, scum? Where is it?
In the closet.
And he kind of just looks like a scummy kind of guy, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So then Albert kind of breaks in and is like, "Where is it?"
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, "Over there in the closet." And then,
In the closet, man.
Abed!
Get out! I mean, stop it.
They're in the closet. I know I get caught. Just don't hurt me, Batman.
Closet.
Oh god.
Women's shoes. Rick doesn't have a wife.
Or women's feet.
Wait! The summertime ballet flats, I thought I lost these in the move.
okay.
There. Does he have the DVD?
The what?
The DVD.
He has it, all right! And it looks like he broke it!
Oh my god, Annie.
Who are you?
Should we worry about the shoes? Annie and Troy come into the window to like help.
I love like the awkwardly trying to maneuver through the thing because you're like, oh, it looks cool in the movies, but like actually trying to maneuver like one down the rope of a grappling hook and through a window. It's very like awkward. And
That's why
uncomfortable.
probably people have harnesses on and somebody else does it.
Exactly.
So then the landlord says like, "Oh, it's in the closet," and then Abed's like, "Go to the closet," and then they check in the closet, and there's a bunch of lady shoes.
Women's shoes.
Do you want to think about it?
No.
No, including one of Annie's missing shoes that she thought she lost.
Yeah.
Don't think about it.
Think about it.
But then she still goes on with the fact that he took the DVD and he's like, he has it, and it looks like he broke it.
Yeah, and he just like fully is like, this is my opportunity to like continue to evade blame for this.
Good times.
And like, I love Troy's like constantly flabbergasted by Annie's actions because he's like, you were supposed to tone us down, and you're just here like ramping it all up.
If you had something to say, why not put it in the text message?
I wasn't sure what to say.
Do you understand what you did to me? Big Cheddar?
Please don't call me that.
Why not? It's what you are. A mean, nasty bully.
I was 12 years old.
I peed! I had to change schools. I changed everything. My clothes, my hair, my personality.
Your pants,
because of
hopefully.
you. What a waste.
And we go back to the student lounge, and Shirley called Jeff there to kind of like talk about like what they realized.
Yeah.
And Jeff's so clearly upset because he's very insecure.
Incredibly insecure.
I think his thing is that like, and he says, which is like kind of mean, saying like that incident like caused me to like change everything about me.
Yeah.
But like if I showed him my 10-year-old self picture of you, it would be a big waste, which is like mean. But like,
I wish I could take a picture of you right now and send it to my 10-year-old self.
Watch it, Winger. You don't have a trademark on self-pity. I will defend myself.
Good. Bring the cheddar. Big Cheddar.
I'm gonna put you on the express train back to Tinkletown.
yeah, this is fine. Then they're both kind of like mad. It's like, you know what? Let's foosball it out.
Yeah.
So then they keep going and they're foosballing, and then I guess they go Super Saiyan.
How did we get here?
Are you gonna question it?
We just decided anime was the way to go here. Yeah. It gets into like a weird anime parody sequence.
Like a literal anime.
Which is kind of out of nowhere because I feel like they were trying to do.
Well, it starts screaming and then it's just like poop anime.
Yeah, which is funny because I feel like they were trying to do some other genre parodies like early in the episode with like different, the different like the person who's experienced like teaching the new person that like the old sports movie kind of thing, and then we just like suddenly just go anime. I'm like,
I love
it.
This is just really random.
It's so random. The whole episode's so random.
So then we see them playing Foosball in an anime.
Mm-hmm. And
I guess like for some reason it reminded me of Speed Racer, Speed Racer.
Speed Racer, yeah.
But I don't know if that's accurate.
Not super.
You know what it really reminded me of? That, remember Channel Chasers with the Fairly Odd Parents, and they did that Speed Racer thing?
Yeah. Well, they did like the anime parody, like a couple different anime parodies in that. Yeah, that's just really what this is like. It's like it's the American bastardization of anime.
Right. And then they have that dreaded thing of like when the ball gets stuck in the middle and nobody can reach it with the things.
Yeah.
You get it. You get it. You're the one that needs the advantage. Wrong! Wrong!
Every game I ever won, I won fairly. Foosball was how I measured my value as a man. You took that away.
Why do you think I had to? You tried sprouting 3 feet just when boys were about to look at you. Everyone stopped liking me. This game is all I had.
It's all I had.
Well, that's stupid. You're a perfectly fine person.
So are you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay!
Aww.
So then they're like still like, okay, somebody got it, and then they were like yelling and basically saying like, Foosball is all I had like back then.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, and they keep saying that, and then Shirley's like, that's stupid, you're a good person. And then Jeff's like, so are you. And then they realize the error of their ways.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
You don't have anything to be sorry for, Shirley.
So Rick has agreed to stay out of your apartment as long as you stay out of his. And I'm getting tired of saying this to people, but these things wouldn't happen if you'd invest in a simple
Fair.
That's it? Now we just live upstairs from this guy that's really into footwear?
Sweetie, you're a renter. Look forward to owning a house. Be glad he's not into heads.
Yeah, they realize like, wait, they do like each other.
And then they forgive each other.
Yeah, they overcome the anger that fuels their foosball to become friends.
And then Monday, after that, the police come back to Abed and Troy and Annie's apartment about the landlord with the foot fetish.
Yeah.
And they're like, and he's like, I mean, like, nobody's gonna press charges. This is why people should have shoe safes. And then Annie's like, wait, we're supposed to just live above this guy?
Yeah.
And he's like, you're a renter, sweetie.
Yeah. Right. Like.
For your help, officer. If you should ever need me, I usually get out of school around 4.
This guy sleeps outside your room, though, and that's okay?
It's Abed. It's Abed.
I don't understand. Why would Rick deny taking my DVD? And why break it?
Well, maybe he stepped on it by accident and felt really, really, really bad.
All the more reason to confess.
Not everybody's perfect, Abed.
Batman. I am.
Well, Batman, on behalf of all of us that aren't perfect, can I just say, I'm sorry I broke your DVD.
Apology accepted. But I wouldn't mention it to Abed. That guy's pretty ruthless. He's coming from Batman.
Fair. Because I'm tight.
Thank you.
And then, like, also,
Congrats.
like, sees Batman. He's like, so this is okay? And we're like, yes.
Yeah.
And then, like, Annie apologizes about the DVD, and we forgive each other. Hooray.
Yay.
Then we come back Monday.
Back in the house! You know,
My hand is cramped.
it's fine. Whoa. Ihr Freudenkatzen. Ready for your Spanken?
Just like we practiced?
So, yeah.
Let's dance, Dr. Bowie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get the ball, Carl. Frank, stop yelling at me. Such a schwein.
It's just my
And the Germans are at the foosball table, and then Shirley and Jeff go up, and they kind of, like, toss the ball to each other, and then they get stuck in the middle just to screw with the Germans.
Yeah,
And then
it's
they go see a
fantastic.
movie.
Good times.
Good times.
Good times.
It's cute.
Playing foosball?
We've played enough for one lifetime.
We're gonna go see a movie.
Aww.
Friendship. I love friendship.
Since when are those two so close?
Because we dealt with childhood
Aw.
trauma.
That's sweet. Aw. Love that.
Hello? This is November 29th, and I'm Leonard. And today I'm reviewing Eugenio's 4-cheese frozen
That's a
pizza.
good like-to-dislike ratio.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The end? The end tag. So earlier, Shirley ran into Leonard and they had a thing, and then he said, "Shut up, Leonard, I've seen your YouTube page where he just reviews frozen pizza."
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically that.
Yeah.
And it's like old school YouTube.
I've tried it before, and we'll see. Cheese is good. The starch is good too. Definitely a buy. Eugenio's 4-cheese frozen pizza.
Oh my god, back when they had annotations on videos. That's a
And he could
throwback.
rate 5 stars.
Not here. This still has the like and dislike. But I guess that's a when did they switch from 5 stars? Yeah, it's not even that old school YouTube though. Okay. Old school YouTube is you have the video, the description is on the side instead of below, and you have the 5-star rating below. This had the description below and still had the likes and dislikes.
But it said rate 5 stars on the thing because it had the annotations that you
They had the annotations, which is older school, but not old school because that was like existed in a weird middle age. It does rate 5 stars, but in the bottom of the thing, it's like or dislike. So it was after the 5-star
And I also
rating.
love that there was like a giant little like flash and he missed the like monologue thing that Leonard wrote out.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Which I took a screenshot of.
Oh,
I was
fantastic.
curious. Let me see if I can find it because I was like curious. Okay, so it says, first off, would someone please explain to me why in the age of digital streaming I have to pay late fees for movies I rent? I'm a responsible person and pay my taxes seriously. I'm not trying to be a dick about this. I really want to know. It seems to me that the only competitive advantage these rental stores have over the internet is face-to-face customer service. So why are you working so hard to make me not want to talk to you? Just because I kept in real life a couple extra days, there was a lot of social features, and I didn't ask my daughter for the Blu-ray player not to see them all. Oh, by the way, what happened to the days when these rental jockeys would actually watch the movies they had so they could give you recommendations instead of just standing there like, doy, yeah, I guess. There's probably nudity in day in real life. Well, guess what, Chelsea? There isn't. That Juliette Binoche, though. Va, 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 boom. That's one frozen pizza that gets my oven going at 350 degrees. Anyway, hit me up at the comments side, unless you're a hater, or catch me on Twitter at Leonard. _underscore GCC. And remember, see something, say something. I can't get the rest because the credits on the way.
Watch the something.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Watch the, what's that say? Yeah.
But I got the screenshot.
Yeah, nice. Very good. Very good.
What did we learn today?
People watch Leonard's frozen pizza reviews. Fantastic. Proud of you.
I only watched this one guy who reviewed like TV dinners, but he was like funny about it.
Mm-hmm. Don't be a bully because it could come back to bite you in the ass later in life. Foosball is evil.
Foosball's evil. Put away your food if you're done with it.
Put away your food if you're done with it. Yeah. Clean up after yourself. Don't leave important things on the floor where people can step on them.
Something costs a lot of money. Put it in a safe spot.
Yeah, unless you like live alone, then you can do stuff like that. And then if you break something, it's only you who's, you can't blame anyone else. That's your own fault.
That's fair. What'd you think of this episode?
What did I think of this? I like this episode, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really random.
It is. It's so random. But I actually really like Jeff and Shirley getting along. I feel like Shirley has been a lot of like the butt of a lot of jokes in like for the past like full season. So it's nice to just like she gets to do more than just be
her plot point before was that like she was having a baby and she wasn't sure who the father was.
Yeah, so it's nice to see her doing something that's besides baby daddy drama or being overtly Christian. So it's just fun.
Yeah, this is an episode I go back to a lot. I think it's just because like it's so like it's like simple but it's random, so it's like a nice like comfort episode.
Yeah, it's good.
The anime sequence is fun. I love Jeff's reaction to finding out that Shirley was his bully.
Yeah, oh, it's great. That's a really good reaction.
Yeah. Do you want some trivia?
Let's do it.
What happened? Oh. The Batman franchise reference and featured prominently in this episode.
Nice.
The German film Das Boot is mentioned by Jeff.
Nice.
Batman star to Christian Bale's reference. Jeff mocks the Germans by mentioning their country is known for their well-engineered cars.
Yeah.
Rick, the apartment manager, appears to be watching Quantum Leap's porn parody.
No.
Before Abed interrupted him, Rick even says the main character, Sam Beckett's catchphrase, "Oh boy."
Oh my god, that's great.
During Jeff and Shirley's intense, over-the-top foosball showdown, the scene shifts into an anime-inspired cartoon, which is known for not only having many such confrontations, but also overly dramatized themes, which the scene is also doing. Also, like, the lip-syncing didn't match up.
Yeah.
In the community, the complete third season DVD commentaries, episode writer Chris Kulua and Joel McHale both mentioned that this stash in Lord Rick's closet was originally supposed to be drugs, not lady shoes. I feel like shoes is kind of more funny.
It's funnier to be shoes, yeah.
The version of Leonard's video seen at the end of the episode shows the upload dates for the video to be November 26th, but Leonard actually said the video was uploaded on November 29th. Along his mannerisms are somewhat reminiscent of the Report of the Week, Review Bra. Leonard's Frozen Pizza reviews are not based on Review Bra. This episode aired in 2011, and the Report of the Week only started doing reviews in 2011, didn't become well known until 2016, 2017.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people do reviews.
What?
A lot of people do reviews of things.
They do? Do we?
No. How do we do that? Weird.
We're weird?
No. Anyway.
Christmas?
Oh, is it time already?
Yep, for a totally not incredibly dark Christmas episode.
Yay!
Regional holiday music?
Regional holiday music.
Should we take a break first?
Let's take a break first.
Okay.
Ciao.
Rick has keys to every apartment. Means he knows when we're coming and going. Opportunity. And he was dressed as the Joker for Halloween. Motive. Something's got to be done.
Oh, let's not leak the thing doing. Right, Annie?
Double strike.
Abed!
Hey guys.
Abed, where have you been?
Troy, really?
Let's go!